Okay, how you doing? This is SpanishMed. I'm not even know if this thing is recording or not, but today I will try to explain in layman terms what the emergency department is for and how you can relate this information to somebody who may not understand what the healthcare setting is like. And somebody who speaks Spanish, I will try to tell you in both English and in Spanish how you can better communicate what the emergency department is for. Okay, so just keep in mind, this is my first video. I am not sure how the structure will be in the future. I'm still new at this. I'm still learning. Like I said, I'm not even sure if this thing is recording, but here we go. So I'm sure you guys have encountered many patients in the ED who, um, of course, get very upset when their needs are not met, correct? And when they leave the hospital with the same symptoms they came in with, okay? Oftentimes referring to the healthcare personnel as you guys did nothing for me. And that's necessarily not true because you did do something for them. You made sure that there was nothing dangerous going on, and anything else can be looked at by the PCP, correct? That's usually what we tell patients who come in the ED and have a non-emergent case. Okay, so usually what the phraseology that they use is, the ED is for treating emergent situations such as heart attacks, strokes, bleeding, fractures, puncture wounds, GSWs, etc. Right? Anything else should be looked at by the PCP. Okay? In Spanish, you can say something along the lines of, you know, el departamento de emergencias es un lugar para dar tratamiento a situaciones emergentes, tales como los ataques cardíacos, ataques de apoplejía, which is strokes, or you can also say accidentes cerebrovasculares, cerebrovascular accident, bleeding, sangrados, fracturas, heridas por perforación, puncture wounds, heridas por perforación, heridas de bala, etc. Anything else should be looked at by the PCP, or better known as doctor de cabecera. Okay, and this is where you reach a point where the patient usually gets upset and starts complaining that yeah, it was a waste of time and I was here for maybe 10 hours and you guys did nothing for me. But you want to get your point across that unfortunately the ED is not a one-stop shop and you can't fully control your diabetes on one visit. Control diabetes, nor find the exact source of the pain. And like again, guys, like I said, I'm new at this. I'm not sure if I will keep this format in the future of me writing it in. As you can tell, I have horrible handwriting. In Spanish, you can say something along the lines of, desafortunadamente, el departamento de emergencias no puede controlar su diabetes And that's a common one. It's diabetes, not diabetes. It's with an E, but it's pronounced diabetes. De forma permanente, el departamento de emergencia no puede controlar su diabetes de forma permanente o encontrar la fuente exacta del dolor. That's what the PCP is for. If they still don't get it and they still very angry and upset, you can use the following analogy. I find this analogy quite useful when it comes to patients who just don't seem to get it. You can use a AAA analogy. And what this does, you can let them know that the roadside assistance company, it's pretty much the emergency department of cars. You know, how they can come and jumpstart your battery if it needs to be started. If you locked your keys inside your car, they're the ones that you call. If you have a flat tire, definitely AAA. Or if you need a tow truck, that's what the AAA is for. That's what they're good for. They have a specifically set of skills for a specifically set of events. Now, AAA won't do what they won't do. They won't come and fix your AC if it's broken. Okay, they won't do an oil change or find the exact source of the leak, oil leak. That's what your mechanic is for. And in this analogy, the mechanic, it's the PCP. Somebody who knows your car, knows the car very well, and can give you long-term assessment, long-term treatment. Now in Spanish, you can say the same thing, just, play with the language a little bit. You can say, el departamento de emergencias es como la compañía de asistencia de carretera AAA. AAA son muy buenos para poner en marcha su batería. They're very good to jumpstart your battery. Si dejas sus llaves adentro, if you leave your keys inside. Si tiene una llanta o un neumático ponchado, neumático desinflado. O si necesita una grúa. Or if you need a tow truck. Grúa. That's horrible. Grúa. Ellos son como la sala de emergencia para los carros. They're like the emergency room for your car. What they won't do, ellos no se encargan de su aire acondicionado. Cambio de aceite. O encontrar la fuente exacta de el goteo de aceite. They won't do that. They won't fix your AC. Ellos no van a arreglar su aire acondicionado. They won't change your oil. Ellos no van a cambiar su aceite. And they won't find the exact source of the oil leak. Ellos no van a encontrar la fuente exacta de el goteo de aceite. That's something for the mechanic too. Esto es algo para que el mecánico se encargue, for the mechanic to take care of. which in this analogy, el mecánico es el doctor de cabecera. And even though the AAA can help you now, they can let you know that, you can keep going, but you do need to take care of it in the near future. Okay, just how the emergency room works. Even though we can't help you now, we're telling you to go to the PCP so they can follow up further. Aunque la AAA no pueda ayudarlo, no pueda ayudarlo, le van a decir, they will tell you, le van a decir que el mecánico se encargue. Even though they can't help you, they will tell you for the mechanic to take charge, to take care of it. Aunque ellos no puedan ayudarlo, le van a decir que el mecánico se encargue. This is a nice little analogy that comes in handy in the emergency room when people really don't understand why they're being sent home, even if they still have symptoms. Okay, I hope that helped. Like I said, I have horrible handwriting. Not sure if this is going to be the format I'll be keeping, but I'll let you know.